Axie Infinity is failing. Axie Infinity is destined to be the next CryptoKitties. The volume of Axie Infinity is declining. The developers only care about the RON token. They don't care about SLP and all the scholars that depend on it. So says many in the community. So says the Crypto King, who was once called the Axie King, who you see on your screen right now in the image beside me. Now, I'm making a roast video today, guys, about Axie Infinity and its #1 villain, the Crypto King, because this guy is so hot and cold with Axie Infinity. I just feel like somebody needs to call this guy out because his channel about Axie Infinity and cryptocurrency is growing. He is becoming quite influential, and I'm worried about the people that watch his channel. Now, personally, guys, I have absolutely nothing against the Crypto King, and I don't wish him any ill will. But what I do wish this guy would do is to make up his mind. Are you in the Axie Infinity community or are you not? It seems to be something that he cannot figure out. I respect a man or woman for any decision they have or any genuine position they hold regarding any country, topic, currency, game, what have you. When you're an influential person on YouTube within a community like Axie Infinity, and you're positive 1 minute, but the next minute you're dragging it down, well, what's happening is people are getting attracted to your positivity, but then all of a sudden you turn on the ecosystem and you can create a very toxic environment. And if you look at the comment section of his Axie Infinity videos, he has cultivated a very toxic environment. Well, recently he said in a video a couple of days ago that he is selling all of his Axie Infinity assets, each and every one of them, because Axie Infinity is going out of business, according to the Crypto King. But the thing is, this is not the first time he has claimed to totally remove himself from the Axie Infinity ecosystem. In fact, he used to call himself the Axie King. And then, about 4 months ago, he left Axie Infinity, changed his name to the Crypto King, and then he came right back to becoming an almost exclusive Axie Infinity content creator. And guys, after his video from 2 days ago saying that he was selling each and every one of his Axie assets, he makes a video today about the RON token, right? So now he's covering the Ronin token, the RON token, just a couple of days after he said he's totally leaving Axie Infinity. Well, let me tell you guys something. There are over 1,000 cryptocurrency tokens. At this point, there's probably over 100 play-to-earn blockchain games to talk about. And guys, when it comes to all of these thousands of projects, I think most of them are not great long-term plays. I think that the majority of cryptocurrency tokens are super risky long-term, perhaps not worth the risk, and a lot of the games are absolute trash. But guess what? There are enough good things to talk about that I don't spend my time. When it comes to the content I create, I like to focus on the projects that I actually believe in. But the Crypto King will say that the Axie Infinity developers don't know what they're doing, that Axie Infinity is going down the tube and will be the next CryptoKitties. But then a couple of days later, he's making a video about the RON token, and I'm sure over the next week or so, he's going to go back to covering exclusively Axie Infinity videos. Okay, guys, this is his channel on YouTube. He's got 32.1 thousand subscribers. Congratulations to him. He's really blown up recently in the last couple of months on the shoulders of Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity has given him a great community to be a part of, and he's done well with that, but he continues to inject toxicity into the Axie Infinity ecosystem, extracting people from it for his own personal gain on YouTube. And as you can see, he's leaving Axie, so he says, for some new project called Axie. Now, guys, I don't know a lot about Axie. I don't. So I'm not here to talk trash about Axie, but what I do know is it's the flavor of the month, I guess. And over the course of the last year, I've seen so many flavor of the months come and go, right? I have no doubt that Axie will not be his exclusive topic in a week or so. It's going to be Axie Infinity because he's obsessed with it. Now, let me show you guys something. This is his feed 4 months ago. And in this 16-minute and 23-second video, he explains why he's leaving Axie. And you can see there's a lot of negative videos leading up to this. And I remember watching it because I actually, before this video, I kind of liked tuning into some of his videos because he would talk about strategy in the Axie game. And I play Axie Infinity, and I thought he was giving some pretty good tips. But then I noticed that he started to go a little bit more into the negative zone. And then right here, 4 months ago, he said he's completely leaving Axie Infinity. And at that time, I said, oh, wow. Well, I wonder what he's going to do with his name, because at this time he called himself the Axie King. Well, to his credit, he changed it to the Crypto King. In the very first video after his announcement of leaving the ecosystem, he did a non-Axie video. Then 1, 2, 3 more non-Axie Infinity videos, and then boom, right back to Axie Infinity. And then you have a couple of months of nothing but Axie Infinity content. So 4 months ago, he says he's out. He's completely gone. It's over. Axie Infinity is finished, and he is gone. He makes 2 or 3 non-Axie Infinity videos, and then he's right back into it, to the point where 2 months ago, look at this, guys. So just 2 months ago, he makes a video that says he's quitting his job. He's quitting his job for Axie Infinity. The game that 2 months prior to this video, 4 months ago from today, he's saying, I'm out. Axie Infinity is ruined. The developers and owners don't listen to the community. They don't know what they're doing. They need to burn SLP. I'm out, guys. Then 2 months after that, not only is he making videos daily on Axie Infinity again, but he's quitting his job. So imagine, you're watching this guy, he says, I'm out. Okay, well, I'm going to sell all my Axies too. And then a month or so later, he's quitting his job, and you're like, oh man, I sold all my Axies. What do I do? Right? Like, that's what I'm worried about. This guy has 32,000 subscribers. He gets a lot of views, but he's just so hot and cold. And I just want to point out his track record of going in and out, saying Axie's over, then saying Axie's the next best thing, because it can be very confusing. There's a lot of vulnerable people on YouTube that buy into people's every word. So guys, here is his homepage, and just look. 1 day ago, he makes a video. He says, why I sold all my Axie Infinity assets. He shows a little bit. He doesn't really show any proof that he actually did this. He does show a wallet that he claims is his, go from like 101 Axies down to 84. He says they're his personal Axies, whatever that means, that he is selling. It might be that his scholars are quitting and he wants a little bit more money to put into Axie. So he's just selling the Axies from the scholars that leave his program, because I did see in videos in the past that he only gives his scholars like 30% of the SLP they earn. So with SLP down to a penny, that might not be worth it for them to stick around, and he might just be selling those Axies to get into Axie. But he's trying to turn that into a video that says he sold all of his Axies and all of his assets. He says not only is he selling his Axies, but he's selling his SLP, the AXS, all of the liquidity tokens he's provided. And then check this out, guys. Just a day or so later, after saying he's out again for the second time, he makes a video on the RON token, right? Axie Infinity, RON token released. Everything you need to know, all right? So basically, guys, what's going on with the Crypto King? Is he in the Axie Infinity community, or is he not? Because this is what I have to say, man. If you're into Axie right now, if you're all into Axie, Axie Infinity is truly in your rearview mirror, then stop talking about it, bro. Like, just stop talking about it. I mean, obviously, you're free to talk about whatever you want, but how are you going to focus on these new projects that you're looking for or trying to get into when you're constantly discussing a game that you say is over and you've sold all your assets, right? Like, how does that work for you? How are you being as successful as you can be if you continue to spend time making videos about a project you no longer have any interest in and that you think is ruined, right? Anyways, guys, I had to roast the Crypto King because of his inconsistency. It absolutely makes me laugh, and I wanted to have a laugh with all of you at the Crypto King's expense in this one time. Now, I don't wish him any ill will. I hope that he has success. And what I truly hope that he finds is some freaking consistency and some internal integrity and actually some authenticity. Like, be real, dude. Are you in or are you out? Because this is the second time you've made a video saying you're done, you're selling it all. But 2 days later, here comes a Ron token video. So what's it going to be, man? Are you going to make nothing but Axie videos now? Or are we about to see you all in an Axie again? Because you just need to be real with your community and stop leading astray the people that find your videos, bro. All right, man. Well, take care. No ill will to the Crypto King, but just watch out, guys. There's a lot of unfounded negativity out there. People think that because the price of SLP is down, that the only thing the Axie Infinity Sky Mavis team should focus on is SLP price. But guys, there's only one reason SLP has value, and that's because it is used in Axie breeding, right? That is a relatively one-dimensional economic model. That is never going to be sustainable. So the bad news for everybody that has this mindset is there's not an overnight fix to SLP. There has to be a broader ecosystem built from the ground up. And that is why the Ron token is the right move for the future value of AXS and SLP, but you have to have the vision to see that. And guys, that's what I want you all to know. The Axie Infinity team is thinking about SLP and AXS price by creating the Ron token, because that's truly what's going to allow them to create the economic model that will allow for true utility with SLP in the future, and a lot of very cool things that you can do with Axies, with AXS, with SLP, and the future games that will be built on the Ronin blockchain. And by having the Ron token and not using AXS token as the governance for Ronin network, it allows all the other games that will be created in the future to have their own identity and not have to be affiliated with AXS. Okay, that allows Sky Mavis to become a game publisher, kind of like Gala Games. All right, guys, so Crypto King, you're welcome to be whatever community you want. You want to stick around with Axie, do it, man. You make some good videos often, but stay in or stay out. If you really are done with Axie, then be a man of your word. Don't make any more Axie content. Let's see if you can even go 3 weeks without making an Axie video. That's a challenge. Since you quit for the second time, I'm challenging you, Crypto King, to go 3 weeks without making an Axie Infinity video. All right, guys, if you haven't done it already, this is AI on Crypto. I make all kinds of cryptocurrency videos, NFTs, play to earn blockchain gaming. Subscribe, tap the bell so you don't miss future videos. Probably not going to be a lot of roast videos like this. More so, it'll be really awesome research videos to help us all do well in the cryptocurrency, blockchain gaming, NFT space. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Subscribe, tap the bell. We'll catch you on the next one.